It's so hard to start videos.
Yeah.
But once you start them,
Then it's totally fine.
Right? How's it going, everyone? Here is my friend Emma.
Hi.
Melina.
Hello.
I'm Jill Stella, and we're making a video today spreading a message about health to hopefully inspire you to live with more joy and health in your life. The number one thing that we want to talk to you about today is the fertility awareness method. And that is something that I practice myself, and Emma has experience using this. I've done this for about 2.5 years now, and yeah. How's it been for you, Emma?
It's been really good. I know it's just not possible for some women to be on birth control for various reasons, and it's great to know that there's alternatives. I really recommend reading the book Taking Charge of Your Fertility, which I don't know the author, but we'll probably link it up below. It's just got so much information about your cycle and about the different phases you go through with your hormones throughout your cycle. And it tells you really logistically when you can get pregnant and when you can't, depending on different signals your body's giving you.
Yeah, and it's different from the rhythm method. Some people think it's like the rhythm method, but this is you're taking your basal body temperature every morning. And do you chart it out, or do you use the...
I chart it.
Okay, so she's old school, and it's possible to chart it out. I use the Pearly, which kind of charts it out for me and then gives me green or red lights. If you want to know a little bit more about this, I already made a video about it, but we think it's important to share again. Right?
It's taking your temperature and also tracking your cervical fluid, which I had no idea about what this fluid was coming out of my body, and I realized it's really important to know about it. And why are we so scared of our body and what's going on with it, you know? So you can actually tell by the consistency of your cervical fluid at what point you are in your cycle. And it's mind-blowing that we're so disconnected from basic things about our body. So this method is really amazing because it gets you really in touch with your body, and you feel like you actually have empowerment over your cycle and when you want to get pregnant or not. Whereas birth control, I've always found it kind of to be disconnecting from what's actually going on in your body.
And it isolates you from your own self in the sense of, okay, take this chemical product to create new hormones, mask your existing hormones, and not be within yourself, not be in control of your hormonal balance, and the extent to which hormones affect who you're attracted to. I've been reading a lot about this lately, just how women who start dating a man when they're on birth control, then very frequently, if they go off birth control, say because it's a few years later, they want to have a baby, they want to start a relationship with this person and a family, they go off birth control and discover that they have nothing in common with this person, and they don't actually like them when their hormones aren't being controlled by chemicals. So it's so empowering just for your body to tell you what it needs to tell you in terms of so many choices in your life. So of course the fertility benefits are enormous, and all of your interpersonal relationships can be affected by your hormones. And so supplying those hormones by chemicals might not be the best way to live honestly and fully in your life.
But it is the right choice for some people. I think we should make that clear, because there's some people in my life who are on birth control, and it's definitely the best, healthiest decision for them. And I am not, and I don't think any of us are trying to shame people who decide to use birth control, because it is not for everyone. But the thing for me was that I didn't even realize that this was an option. Until recently.
What you were saying about the cervical fluid, when I read this, I was so shocked, because I always thought, whoa, I thought I was weird because my cervical fluid was different at times. I'm like, oh, that's something weird about my body. I don't want to talk about that with anyone. Everyone has that. Everyone has that going on.
Times when I've been like, oh my gosh, like I have a disease, I'm sick, like I'm dirty, I'm disgusting, I need to go to the doctor, or I need to take drugs or whatever. to like heal myself when it's actually just a natural part of my cycle. And like doing those doctor checks has been really important for me to make sure that it isn't actually because I'm sick.
Yep.
And I feel like reading a book like the Fertility Awareness book would be an additional tool just to bring that into your own toolkit to allow you to like monitor your own health. And then you understand the things that are kind of feeling more like illness or ill health that would need medical attention.
I love that. Toolkit. Create your own toolkits, guys. That is feminism.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
feminism of the future.
Being able to control your fertility with birth control was a massive step forward for the rights of women to be able to choose their own path in life. And thanks to those women being able to make their own choices, we've been able to get where we are today. And women teaching women,
Yeah.
women helping women.
The tribal setting. Okay, bees don't actually scare me. It's just the low vibration. I love bees.
Oh my god!
So simple,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, that's yummy.
Take advantage of the spring. Just put some lilacs in some water, steep it.
Yeah, that is a perfect way to celebrate them.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
beautiful. So create beauty in your lives.
Bring it into your body.
Bring it into your
Bring it
body. Get the flower power in.
Flowing through your veins.
Flower puff girls.